My client had a major leak in one of their rental properties and they needed it fixed ASAP. Two other plumbers quoted almost $4,000 for this job, claiming that they needed to dig up the existing Y fitting that you're seeing right now. I'm going to show you how we kept it intact and used a compression donut and Fernco fittings to transition from cast iron to modern ABS. Today's issue was the sink drain in the downstairs unit. I'm going to show you a picture here in a second of this drain, and just brace yourself, it's bad. This line supposedly had only been leaking for a week or so, but as we know, tenants sometimes don't report things immediately, so clearly this has been going on for a while. Before we can actually replace anything, we have to do prep work. So that means chipping away at the stucco, chipping away at the foundation where the pipe goes through, as you can see here, and fully freeing this pipe up so when we cut it out, it'll just come right out. We've also cut a substantial portion of drywall on the inside that was damaged due to the leak. So after we cut out our old T-fitting with a reciprocating saw and chipped out all the old oakum with a flathead screwdriver and our demo hammer, we can take our compression donut here and slip it into this cast iron hub. And basically this is just going to allow us to transition from cast iron to ABS very cleanly. And as you can see here, I'm just using a little bit of dish soap to lube up the fitting so that it goes in easier. I would normally use plumber's grease, but we didn't have any on the spot. So I'm just hammering it in here, making sure it's fully seated.
That part wasn't too much water.
You know what, I forgot the handsaw, that's what I meant to grab.
The only thing about this is a quick fix, but it's tight. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's not much else you can do except for dig the Y up and replace that. And who wants to do that?
That's what I think they was going to
No, they said it. They said they wanted to do that because they were worried that once they did what we're doing, that they were going to crack the hub, and then they're going to have to keep going back. And they're saying, oh, you know, when we do this type of work, stuff breaks. And I said, yeah, I know, but you could do it. No, I know. They were just hoping that it would break so they could charge more money. That's what it really is. Yeah. I'm trying not to fucking smell this stuff. It's gonna knock me out.
I mean, first time I did a bathroom by myself, you know, I did a lot of linoleum with my friend. I did one by myself. First one I ever did by myself.
Oh my
I was
God,
in the bathroom.
Stinks.
I was in the bathroom. I put down all this glue, but like.
So now we've glued our T-fitting to a piece of ABS to get it ready to slip down into that compression donut. But before we do that, we got to cut a bit more of the vent off just to fit it in there. So have somebody help you by supporting the pipe like you see here, and just cut that off very slowly. Don't rush it. Cast iron is known to, you know, break pretty easily if you're too rough on it. So just be gentle with it, honestly, and take your time here. You can see it's taking quite a long time to do it, but it's cutting very smoothly, and the end result is very good. It's exactly what you want to see. You don't want to see any jagged edges or corrosion going on. Now we're just going to put our fitting into the compression donut, and as you can see, now that we cut the vent back, it's easy to apply pressure downwards. Before it was in the way, and we weren't even able to slip it down into the compression donut at all. Okay, hold on now. Maybe I could put, I gotta get something in between there and like. So now we're just going to slip our Fernco on. I would recommend doing this
Take
before
off the collar. Take
putting
off
your
the
other
collar.
fitting on. We made the mistake of doing this second, but it ultimately didn't matter. It's not a big deal.
Flip this
We're going to
part up.
basically just flip
Like
up
that?
this
Yep.
bottom lip
Just flip
of the
it up.
Fernco over the existing cast iron pipe, so that once we get our ABS in place, it'll just fit right over it, and we can slip the metal ring over and then tighten that Fernco down, and that'll make a nice connection. Now that we've got our new T-fitting in place, we're going to
Want me to
focus
chip
on
that out?
shifting the location of the drain line. The original drain line was way too low and it was not draining efficiently, so we're going to move that up slightly and move it to the left so that when it comes out of the wall, it comes out in between the two water lines. To determine the new location of your drain line, simply drill from the inside out with the appropriate drill bit, and then drill from the outside in with the appropriately sized hole saw once you've confirmed the new location of your drain line.
Under a pipe.
Now we're kind of just
It's
playing
about
around
5
with the
inches.
different fittings, seeing what would work, taking some
That looks like
measurements,
8,
and then we're going to cut
but
some
it's maybe a
ABS
little shorter.
and dry
It's
fit
no, it's
everything
about
to
7.
make sure that it works before
7,
we glue it up.
7.
Alright. And a little bitty piece, put these two pieces together.
What's that?
When these two together.
2.
5.
I think this is the one we
I won't
want.
get none of this money. It's all my girlfriend's money. First is coming up. It looked like good money, but it ain't mine.
Okay. You guys dry
Snap
fit.
it first? Can I do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well better.
That looks perfect because once it goes up.
And once it pops in there,
Oh yeah. I don't even need to test that no more. I can tell it's gonna work.
all
I
right.
think we just gotta glue it up.
You know what? Plus, you got to clean out. You got to clean out now.
I know. What a
What
fucking
they do-
concept.
yeah.
Why don't
Every
they just-
time I do a job, a plumbing job, it don't have a clean out, I put one in.
Yeah, you gotta put a clean out.
Because a lot of old houses, they have clean outs, but they be under the house. I don't know who thought of that. But they're under the house. You would never know. You would never know they have a clean out because the clean out is underneath the house. Plus, this drain here, if it went up or down, it wouldn't make a difference because it's so short. The run for the water from there to there, the pressure of the air, that would make it drain even if this thing was crooked. It would drain anyway. Alright, should we have to cut some of it off?
No, you just gotta push it. Yeah, here it goes. Push that sucker.
That's going down though a little bit, Joey.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, but that'll drain.
Here, hold on.
Huh?
Let me
There
push
you
it.
go. There we go, right there.
Get that leverage on it.
Do it
Yeah.
again. Do it again. I'm trying to get this block under there. Yeah. My point.
Go
There you
ahead,
go.
go
Go back this way.
Go ahead,
Go
go
back this way.
Oh.
I'm going there. Tap there like that. Yeah, that's good enough. You see, if it once it's dry like that, that's good, Joe. Just pushing it. Well, that looks good, Joe. It looks good. Once it's dry, let it dry for a minute, then you put it back against the wall.
Yeah.
Take that out.
But no,
Put it
it's
against the
putting
wall.
good pressure up on it, and it's nice and straight, so that's all I care about.
All right.
But I still gotta hit that Fernco.
Oh, huh?
I still gotta tighten the Fernco down.
Oh, yeah. And you got bags up.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe.
Let's see if I got the right
Here go
socket.
your trap adapter.
All right. Let's see. Wait, hold on.
Put this in the house. Don't over tighten that door. You can't over tighten it. You need a clip wrench.
You think that's about it?
Yeah.
How do I know that it's tight enough though? Because
So
like
you have a click wrench, you get into a click wrench when you do these.
yeah,
When you get it so tight, it'll click. It'll go click, 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 click. It won't
this
tighten up
impact.
no more.
I mean, this impacted, so
Yeah,
I think
but
it's
same thing if you put that on low.
yeah. No, I did it very
Yeah.
very lightly, and it impacted
Right.
about 3 times each. So I think
Yeah,
that's
well, if you did
that should be good.
I'll remove my little stop block here, and
Yeah,
that
that's
looks
good.
solid to me, man. I'm really happy with how that turned out. Insulated the wall because there was no insulation prior, so might as well, right? And here's the finished result. I covered it up just to help with keeping pests out and stuff, but the insulation's really gonna do most of that work. But here it is, man. Really happy with how it turned out. Leave a comment if you think I could have done something better. If you think I'm a hack, if you think I don't know what I'm doing, please tell me. I'd love to hear it. Have a wonderful day. Handy Joe, out.